Dirt is already told to include dead one day in its not yet couple decade-long life. And now several human beings include surveyed if he's slow moribund once again. But several fans include surveyed if it has annexed, in various styles of piece of music proof more than famous order currently. Dirt's a style how's had to fight, on to 18-year-old MC Yuzi. He's been named subterranean piece of music, he's been shunned as forcible piece of music, he's been marked as fair human beings in hoodies hard to sputter lyric on drugs and abuse. But in spite creature outwardly more than success rather than always, Dirt has newly been knocked together off its sit by more than famous sounds. Drill bit piece of music, in its slower pitfall beats, is possessing a time. And if he's creature marked Afro beats, Afro swing or Afro bashment, how's else style of dark piece of music thou'll include heard on the wireless and on nights of. Yuzi makes the instance how Dirt will include its time once again. Order now everyone's bent on the Afro bashment and the drill bit vibrating, but fair love Dirt was pop up 3 or 4 persons year back, phases go and go down there's go be else Dirt stage. Down there will as well be else Afro bashment and drill bit stage. How's how it goes? He sounds unfussed. But here to Yuzi's piece of music and thou'll listen how certainly not the instance. The Lewisham painter, who was hardly unborn while Dirt was growing of East London Justice Blocks, liberated an EP over the year in a really precise communication. He's named SOS, Rescue Our Audio. End of Instagram position by officially Izzy. Down there's a powerful misunderstanding of Dirt piece of music how the planet has had for a time. Down there are Afro bashment and drill bit artists how are creature named Dirt artists, he says, referring articles how include marked human beings love J-Hos and YXNG curse as Dirt musicians. Down there's been so lot ups and downs for Dirt and human beings wish to water supply it downward by mix genres along. And fair proverb he's all the identical item? I sense love how's ugly. Ask who on the road which Dirt is and they'll perhaps be capable to speak you who Stormzy and Skepta are. But he's been a time with Stormzy liberated his opening scrapbook. Kano and Jme Refuge T liberated albums with 2016 and 2015 accordingly. And Skepta's top known latter tracks include Been More Than Afrobeats and Thigh Hop rather than Dirt. End of Instagram position by link-up London-born photograph Courtney Francis, who was on Stormzy's at first round and who documents the Dirt stage, says the Afro swing audio is famous now for the identical cause Dirt was a few year behind. Afrobeats sounds nice. He's appetizing. He's nice on wireless so it can be play in more than places. How's which's manufacturing it increase order currently? It was the identical item in Dirt, specific artists were manufacturing more than main types of songs and thus it was capable to be play in lot various places and be share more than. Courtney was big in us thigh hop up he heard human beings with jargon love he utilized, in places same D attended, on a tape ribbon he was taking into account at high school as a adolescent. It was a set of D dual E, written of an exterior on the unpleasant Team Shaw on Raider wireless plant deja vu the overnight up. It was a feeling of sameness, Courtney says. Always with later I've been a Dirt child. He thinks how the revival Dirt skilled a few year behind, while the chant Deutsche Stick by Longitude Dan sparked new concern in the inactive style, has outdoor the doorway for the sounds-proof famous present. Dirt had a boomers, but later human beings modified. The piece of music changes, human beings' appetites changing, and he's lost onto Afrobeats and UK rap and drill bit currently, and Dirt has lost behind to the behind torch. Yet, he stresses, just for the human beings who see for piece of music in the business spaces. Yuzi's SOS was liberated in May and he's hardly thou'll listen it play on business wireless, in spite it comprising lot beginnings how were famous a few year back. But signed to the Order playlists, pursue the Order YouTube channels, and hear to the Order wireless shows, and they'll listen how Dirt is really lot live. Such identical artists, and new artists as so, are making their item order currently. The just distinction is how he's not in social spaces. He's no much longer the background for TV programs and thou're no much longer listening it on wireless frequently. Yet anywhere else wherever dirt existed up, he's yet down there. Human beings are proverb he's corpse since it was commercialized and it was available for more than of the nation. You didn't include to searching for dirt. Dirt was fair down there. And in comparison with several some genres that include passe in anonymity, in the social's eyes in any case, Courtney doesn't believe dirt will go how path. I've been departure to shows for lot year and the audiences are not shrinking, he says. P. Cash is marketing out shows all above Europe. How's not change? Same's been making how for the recent 10 year. A definitive speech? Dirt isn't corpse. He's fair lost behind Subterranean.